What do when you have 41 subscribers on your YouTube channel? You pay William Osmond $200 and you see if it works out. In my case, it did. So, I kind of want to go over a bunch of stuff, a bunch of comments I was getting, and we're going to go over mic quality. We are going to talk about AI usage. We're going to go over the video quality, and if I'm going to do a face reveal, we're going to talk about more games, okay? Because I would love to get into a lot more games. And was it worth it? Why did I do it? And what comes next? What are we going to do with this channel? So first I want to talk about mic quality. A lot of people were talking about it in the comments. I've thrown a couple of them up. Now, I actually have 3 different microphones, and throughout this video I am going to change microphones, and I'll put down below which one I'm currently using. I want to know which one people like and which ones they don't. As for the game audio, I do have that intentionally down right now so we can kind of focus on my voice. I don't know if it's too far, we'll figure it out. Now, some people actually enjoy the microphone that I've been using. These are the JBLs. And I don't know if that's the right call or not. Let me know. Now, a couple of you seem to really enjoy my voice. They think I have an announcer voice. And I can do that, but that's kind of forcing it. I could do it, but not really genuine, which we will get into later on as well. Next, I want to get into AI. Someone said to use real artists. Now, I do use AI right now. I am a one-man operation, and AI thumbnails have been helpful. I thought they were. I'm definitely seeing people saying they're not. As for paying an artist, yeah, I don't have the money for that. I know Fiverr or whatever, but right now, I am committed to definitely scaling back AI. There is one exception, okay? Thumbnails, we're done with AI thumbnails. One exception is my music videos. If you look, I've put 2 of those up for Hunt Showdown. And those I do really need to use AI. I use a program called Suno, and I'm writing all the lyrics. I know there are royalty-free, but I can't get the customization I want. So that one I'm gonna have to kind of use AI for. I've only done 2 thus far. I've got a couple more I'd love to do. But as for thumbnails, we're gonna knock those out because obviously, as you've seen some of the videos, they look like garbage. But I'm a one-man operation who's got a 40-hour-a-week job, a little bit more than that sometimes. It's a crutch, and I'm sorry to use it, but I had 41 subscribers. I did not expect to get this much. Oh, we'll get into how that whole thing went, but this was unexpected, and AI is a crutch. It's a crutch I use, and it's a crutch I'm telling you right now I'm not going to keep using outside of the music videos.
So, I've switched over to the Beyerdynamic headset, and someone asked me about face reveals. Having my face somewhere on the video, or maybe just talking into a video if you guys don't even like the gaming part of it. I'm a big science nerd. Yes, I had intended to do that this week actually, but my green screen is somewhere on a truck. It's being delivered, but it's going to be next week before I actually get the green screen. But then you will have the face reveal, and yeah, part of that is also the video quality. Now, I am using DaVinci Resolve, the free version, and I have to get better at a lot of this. I've been watching YouTube tutorials, and I've been watching a lot of that so that I can do the rotoscoping for the green screen so you don't see all the junk behind me and whatever. Also, the output, I'm working on that. I think there was a mess up, weirdly enough, it was with my intro screen because I was double rendering it. I rendered the intro screen, and I think that threw me off. But this one should be way better on video quality. Obviously, you're seeing a ton of different games in the background. This one's Blitz from the Xbox 360. Yeah, I have a capture card, and I do have a hard copy of that, and an Xbox, which was not cheap to get a hold of. Now, other people asked about video games that I haven't played. Grounded was one of them, and I've actually played that. I played it on the Xbox when it first came out, and I've heard it updated, but I haven't played it. I am very interested in finding new games. There's a lot of ones people have suggested. Hitman was another one that I don't even know what the newest Hitman is. But any games you're thinking of out there, let me know. The worst I can do is not have a damn clue what it is. Honestly, like, I am down for whatever. I'm playing games from the Xbox 360, the Switch. Like, I don't have a PlayStation, but
I know it.
this guy suggested The Forest. I looked into that after the suggestion. I've never even heard of this game, but it does seem like an interesting another game. I used to play Rust way back in the day, and people asked about long, campaign games. I played the Oregon Trail. Blitz was a bit of a series, but I never got a lot of traction on it. But that was with 41 subscribers. So if you want to see something, let me know. I want to play new stuff. I've been playing Hunt a lot. So now, what's next? Someone asked if I'm ready for it. God, you never are. I got into this because, quite frankly, I had $200 from the casino. After work, I went to the casino. I won the $200, and I just thought, hell, let's go for it. Let's take this shot. I actually sent something to William Osmond a while back. It was a couple of books for his kid, Engineering for Babies and Robotics for Babies. And I just, took a shot. Someone thought this might be the best $200 I ever spent. I guess we'll find out, because I crunched the numbers. Like I said, I'm a bit of a nerd. And William has about 600,000 subscribers, but only half of them ever viewed the video. I looked at it when I came in, or when I started doing this video, when I'm editing. And of his subs, I got 0.25% of you guys. You guys represent 0.25% of William Osmond's subs. But that's almost 0.5% of everyone who viewed his video came to see this and subscribed. Like, I ended up with 1,712 new subscribers. The original 41 I had beforehand. It's been insane. It really has. The day that it, happened, I just could not believe it. Like, I expected maybe 500. Bunch of meme subscribers, what would you do? And you guys came out. It's insane. And as for what's next,
Come on, better than one or two.
I really don't know. Like, I do want to play games that people enjoy and things I enjoy. So, this is what I need from you guys. I need constructive criticism. I need to know what is and isn't right. Quite frankly, this is my promise to you guys. I want to do better. I'm a one-man show, and some of these videos were absolutely rushed. In the past, I didn't have anyone there's 41 people watching, and most of them are friends of mine. Who cares if it's shit quality? Now I've got a reason for it not to be. If I had taken that same, percentage, the 0.2896%, and had Mr. Beast shout it out and got that same percentage instead of William Osmond, it would have been 1.1 million views. Now, I'd never get that. Not off of $200 of casino money. But this is a starting point. There's 1,700 people that when I click the upload, it's going to be in their feed. And these are people who actually watch videos and hopefully give a damn. And I
We can make some.
need to.
Sweet.
I need to do better for all of you guys. So this is the third microphone. Pop down in the comments which of the three you like. And that is the number one thing, is to make quality stuff. I will see you guys soon. Hopefully.